I'm your host, Sarah Boss, and welcome to Attainable Podcast. Hi, guys, and welcome to the Attainable Podcast. I'm not going to lie, I've recorded this once. Did almost a full hour, I think, of just yapping. And I didn't press record, which is approximately a podcaster's worst nightmare. So we're going to do this again. And I'm like racking that energy back up because now I feel like I ran a marathon. Because especially after you podcast like alone, I feel it just takes a lot out of you. So I'm like, oh, crap. But that is all right. That is okay. Because it's the start of Gemini season. If you're listening to this on May 22nd, when this comes out, Gemini season starts May 21st. So we are at the tip top. Welcome to my zone, everybody. I am a Gemini. My birthday is June 10th. I am planning my birthday party, hence the premise of this podcast. Now, if you are not planning your birthday, if you're not a birthday person, that's totally fine. That's totally fine. This can also be thought of as like summer parties or just themed parties or anything like that. I have a couple fun activities as well that I've added to this list that we'll start with of like, I wrote them down as like things to do during your birthday season because I am one of those that likes to celebrate my birthday all season because you only get to do it once a year. So you might as well ring it out for all it's worth. But if you just want to make these like summer activities, that's also good too. That's super great. Love that. Anyways, I hope that you are doing well. How is everybody? How are you doing? Quick little check-in. Honestly, I sometimes hate when people ask me that too seriously because even if I'm doing 100% well, if they're like, how are you though? How are you really? All of a sudden I'll just start crying, even though nothing was wrong. Just because when people start asking you that question that way, you can make something wrong. I don't know. Am I the only one? I don't like it. So we'll just skip that question. And let's get right into it. I'm going to start with the activities. I have this note in my phone that I have been going through and writing down like fun things to do during the season. And then I have my party ideas. And at the end of this, I'm going to reveal the official theme of my birthday party and what we're going to be doing. Although I do love all of these themes and I was extremely indecisive and had a very hard time picking, but we got it down. However, if we're going to start with the fun activities. I think that there's been like this resurgence of the simple activities, like people on TikTok, especially just they make videos of these like fun things that they're doing. I think that like as adults, like we just don't really take the time to do fun activities anymore. And I like that this is something that's coming up and we're doing a lot more. So let's get into it. First of all, I keep seeing people painting candlesticks, which I love. That is so cute. I'm literally just going to keep looking over and making sure that this is recording because now I am paranoid. Anyway, I think that's so cute. But here's the thing about painting candlesticks. I don't know how to do it. I thought I did. I thought you just got paint candlesticks and you painted them. But then I saw this girl and she did a video on it and she had like little tea lights and the tea lights were colored. Like it was a colored wax. She had a blue, she had a green, red, maybe, I don't know. And she melted the tea lights and then painted with the wax. Are we supposed to paint with the wax or can you just paint with paint? I don't know. I could Google it and I probably will at some point, but because I have a podcast, I can also ask you to let me know. So if you know how to paint candlesticks or have done that before, please let me know some tips and tricks for doing that because I do think that's something that I want to do. I think it's so freaking fun. Last year, I think, or the year before, something like that, I hosted a dinner party for my birthday and we did have like long candlesticks. I did not paint them, but it was so fun. We dressed up. I hosted a dinner party. That was so freaking fun. I loved it. Big ups for if you do like a themed cocktail. We'll talk about it later. Anyway, friendship bracelet making. I'm loving this whole friendship bracelet thing. I feel like everybody's making like seashell necklaces. I love it. I live for it. I actually still have like a friendship bracelet making kit because I took a friendship bracelet making kit to the Outer Banks set when we were filming Outer Banks. I was an extra and it was a 2-day shoot for this particular scene, or like series of scenes, whatever. And so the second day, like when you're on set as an extra, a lot of it is waiting. A lot of it is just waiting. They'll have a holding room and they'll just pull people for scenes. So while we did that, I brought a friendship bracelet making kit, and the whole, like, all of us made friendship bracelets. We gave some friendship bracelets to the actors. Just super fun. I think friendship bracelet making is so fun. I actually have on my OBX friendship bracelet on my ankle right now. We filmed in season 3, and I'm not going to tell you what it means in case you haven't seen it, or this isn't I'm not going to tell you what it means. But if you watch Outer Banks season 3, I want you to guess what it means. So my friendship bracelet is KHAT. What is that for? If you can guess it, and you're on YouTube or on Reels, put it in the comments, because and if you can guess that, I'm actually very proud of you. Anyway, next, a photo shoot. I think this is best, like, definitely, I'm thinking this in the span of birthday, but I think you could do a photo shoot at any time. And here's what I like about photo shoots. You can make it about anything. I also like that it gives you an excuse to, like, dress up. It gives you an excuse to, like, play pretend sometimes, like, a little bit. Like, you can really go as wild as you want. I just think they're so fun. I definitely want to do, like, a photo shoot for my birthday, some sort of other theme. I got to figure out what that'll be. Actually, now that I think about it, I really need to put that on the cal, because now that we are actually in Gemini season, we are running on the clock. So I need to do that. But photo shoots are fun at any time of year. Gather some friends. And you also don't have to, like, go and do, like, a bunch of things. Like, bring a camera, bring your phone, get a disposable camera, whatever, and go to the beach, or go to a restaurant, or go downtown, like, and just take some photos with your friends. It's fun. And next is a candle making class. I went to a candle making class last year, I believe. I went to Candlefish. Super fun, quite expensive. So if you don't want to do that, or, like, spend that amount of money, I'm sure you can just get the supplies and maybe take, like, a YouTube class or something. But I still have my candles from Candlefish. They're very cute, and you can, like, customize your scent. I think that's so fun. I also wrote down like, playlist making, or, like, CD burning if you want to, or, like, album making, whatever. Basically, like, just curating music. I know friends who, like, are very serious about, like, music curation. They have specific playlists for everything. They have a vibe for everything. And when people hear how I organize my music, they think I am a, like, psychopath. I just use the liked songs. I just like songs when I like them, and then my liked songs is, like, forever long. I don't create playlists on Spotify. I'm trying, like, I'm actively trying. Like, you'll see, like, I've done a couple. A lot of them have, like, 4 or 5 songs on them, because I forget that they're a thing. And I also just feel like I'm not very good at, like, creating a vibe. Like, I know what I'm feeling in the moment, and I'm like, oh yeah, this song is really matching the vibe, but I can't name the vibe, nor can I pair songs that go along with it. I truly feel that is an art that some people do. I love it. I think that would be very, very fun. So these are just some activities. I'm seeing, like, fun things to do all over Pinterest. And this summer, I want to do more fun things. I want to do more, like, just, yeah, activities. Like, get out of my routine, get out into the sun. I will say I'm doing so much better this year than last year at going to the beach. I have gone to the beach maybe more this year than I did any of last summer. Like, since it's gotten warm, I go every single weekend, and I love it. So that's one thing I want to do. And then I want to do, like, these activities, just do fun things. I'm loving, like, the crafts theme that's going on. I'm a big fan. And these are also things that you can, like, do as part of a party or something like that. And yeah, we've got a bunch of party theme ideas. If you saw my TikTok, I've added a bunch more, so don't worry, this is going to be new, and we're going to kind of dive in to each of the party aesthetics a little bit. And here's the thing about party themes is that I love a party theme. I love a party theme because I like going full on. I like that, like, any of this, anytime, like, you're trying to create a moment, trying to create an aesthetic, trying to do a theme, trying any of that, like, I think it's all for the bit. It's all, like, the whole thing is, like, a bit. It's like an inside joke. Even the cute things, you're doing it, like, for the joke, for the moment. So, like, I want to go full out. I want to go full on. So when I'm describing these like party themes to you and I'll be going like I'll elaborate on how to execute them best, feel free to take what you can, take what feels good to you and leave what you don't want. To do some of these themes, like you can be like, Sarah, oh my God, you're really like, that's a lot. You're doing a lot. And I'm like, yeah, we're going to shoot for the moon with these ideas. And then, we may tone it down for reality, but this is not where reality exists. Not here. No. All right. First one. Okay. First one is like more of like an activity, but then the activity itself is the theme. You'll see what I mean. So this is beach picnic. This is a fun like party idea that then turns into a theme. Okay. Imagine, I know there's like companies like that will set up a beach picnic, but you could just bring like really cute, like, blankets, and you can have like charcuterie. I see like, wine glasses or like some other beverage, maybe because most beaches you can't actually bring alcohol into the beach, so maybe like a closed container type of moment or just a hidden type of moment. Think of a basket, think a really cute umbrella. I would definitely do like some sort of color theme here. Everybody dresses in the same theme. You could bring disposable cameras, like really, of course we are stacking on the aesthetics here, like really doing it. For like a color theme, I would definitely do like in the pastels, you do like blue and yellow, or you could do like pink and purple. You could have a cherries theme with like the red and white picnic like blankets, and you could do like a cake with cherries on it. You could paint your candlesticks with little cherries on them and dress in little cherry things. You could do like everybody in like pastel lace, like that would be very, very cute. Do something very dainty. Like you really go hard on the theme, and people need to dress the theme as well. Like even though the beach picnic, it is a like activity, there's a theme, there is a aesthetic around the activity, and if you're gonna do it, like really do it, dress for it, you know what I mean? It'd be so freaking cute. Next one, I literally love this one. I love this one. I will, and as we're going, try and guess what I'm going to be doing for my actual party as well. I'll reveal that at the end. Next one, camp, like summer camp. This would be, here's how you do this right. Here's how you do summer camp right. So this I think would be best done, first of all, themed t-shirts. There is a person that I follow on Instagram called Hex Studios. She does a lot of like bachelorette theme stuff. But I think it would be so cute to get like in her like in the way that she designs, get like t-shirts, and you can name your camp whatever you want to name it, like come up with a really cute creative name. You could do like, yeah, camp t-shirts. Everybody gets matching shirts. If you really want to go for it, you can get like the little shorts that have like trim on them, like the little gym shorts. So freaking cute. You don't have to do that. You could also go on the other, end of the spectrum and do like straight like wilderness explorer, looking like you're coming straight out of Boy Scouts. Perfection. You could do flags. You could do flags with your camp name on them, or do one of those banner signs, be like camp, and then whatever your camp name is, definitely come up with a cute like creative camp name. If you're doing this as a party, burgers, hot dogs, think of it as like a cookout type of thing. You could have games. You could like split up into teams. If you were doing gift bags, you could do like a whistle, or even like cups with like the logo on it. Like you could really, how freaking cute would this be? But think you go really, really hard all looking as the camp theme. Imagine going out for my birthday. We'll be like hosting the party, but then we're going to go out in whatever theme that we're doing. So imagine all of you going out and you look like you just popped out of a summer camp. How freaking funny would that be? Again, all of it's for the plot, for the bit. It's funny. That's perfection. That is absolute perfection. I'm in love with that. Next one, sleepover theme. This is so funny, especially if you're going out, like you come in, like everybody comes in pajamas. You could do matching pajamas if you wanted to. I think it's better if everybody comes in like the different pajama. I think it's better if people come in the different like pajamas that they want to wear, and you see like what, whatever, but like think like cute pajamas. You could put like an eye mask on your head, you know what I mean? You could even have like actual like little under eye masks, like the skincare things, and wear them out. You could wear really fun slippers. So fun. If you wanted to, you can make it like a movie night, watch like Princess Diaries or something, have like themed food. You could also, go out on the town in your pajamas. That's hysterical. I love that so much. I think that'd be so fun. Next, Booktok, like a book party. Now, this could go different ways based on your like book genre theme. Like I see this more for the fantasy book girlies, like doing like a book theme. I'm of course going to lean towards like ACOTAR. So you could have like a cauldron with like bubbling punch. You guys could wear like the fae ears. We could go full Renaissance festival looking. You could also go with like romance novels and dress as like your favorite romance things. You could be Lily Bloom. We could go like hockey romance in there. You could go like Twisted Games romance in there. Like you could really, this pendulum could swing wherever you want it to swing based on your book tastes. But like book people. On another level of that, there are these book balls that are held all over the country. Speaking of which, if you know a really good book ball that's coming up, please let me know. Like I want to go to a book ball so bad, but I need a minimum of like, I'd say minimum 2 months, more like 3 months advance notice, because I literally want to get a custom dress, like kind of thing. Like I want to go really hard. I also need it to be like associated with ACOTAR or else I will riot. So keep that in mind if you want to suggest one. But like you could do like a book ball and you all like come in like ball gowns and like as your favorite characters. This is definitely more like thinking of all of the fantasy books that like have like these big balls in them. Anyway, I just said big balls. Anyway, if you are a book person, you'll know what I mean, and you won't take that weirdly. If you're not, we're just gonna skip right over that. Anyway, but yeah, that could be so fun. You could do it as like dressing up as characters, or you could do like a book ball. There's so many. I love that. I love Booktok so much, and if you're a book person, you will really be able to picture this so well. Next, I wrote this as a poppy party for like our party that we would do, but this would be like essentially like a colors party because it was very inspired by the poppy sodas and they're like all the colors of the sodas, but you could do this where everybody comes as like a different color, or like these groups of people come as different colors. Even you can elevate that even more. You could have like them bring a cocktail that is the color that they were assigned. You could have a bunch of colorful like rainbow decorations, very summery, bright, super fun. This is, think is really easy to execute. And you also have to think in terms of like the people that you are doing the party with. How easily executable do you need? Like, are your friends and people that are going to be coming to the party, are they like, will they be able to go 150%? Or do you need something that some people can like easily execute because they may not be all in? Now, that may be a reason to question your friendship, but sometimes you have people that you enjoy hanging out with that just really aren't on the ball with the themes, and that's okay. You need to have something that has little range where people could go full on, or we have those that may not, be all in. They can still participate as well. The colorful party, I think you can do really well because you could just assign them the color. They come in the color. It's very, very easy. Next, a jardy. This is a denim themed party. I think this also usually swings quite Western as well. So you could do just a straight Western theme, but I think Jardy gives it a little, I don't know, it makes it one funnier. Like a denim theme. I think it also elevates it a little bit. The outfits, I think, get super creative because everybody's just in all denim. You do like Texas tuxedos. This is also something where you could swing, like you could go really, really cute with your outfit, or you could go like full, I have no idea, like just cut off jorts. I think especially like guys could look really kind of wild in this. Go to Goodwill, get some whack outfit. It could be really, really funny. You could do like denim accessories. You could have like a denim tablecloth. And this is more just like you guys are all dressing up together. I think that is so fun. I put under this assless chaps. This is also a case where you could do like a chap, like people could come in chaps. Although I will say I've been doing some research on assless chaps and they're much harder to find than you think, particularly in denim. So keep that in mind. But yeah, like a jardy Western theme, hysterical. Next, emo, goth, think teenage angst. This, you know, is where you can get out the black nail polish, the band tees, all black eyeliner. This is also best paired with a playlist, I think, like a really good playlist. Joseph, when I recorded this before, gave me some like good like Blink-182. You want Green Day, you want Linkin Park. We have a teenage angst playlist. I shouldn't say he curated it. I'm just stealing it. Like we said, not the best Spotify playlist curator. So I'll link his playlist in the show notes. This is paired super well with a really good playlist, and you can just like live out your teenage angst dreams. Ooh, I'm adding another theme under this, bouncing off of that. Middle school yearbook. Here's what you do. You pick a grade. I think middle school is prime. 6th or 7th, I think is best. Personally, that's where I could really I 6th and 7th grade for me was the most shocking. And I think the shock factor is where it's at. You take your middle school yearbook picture. Everybody takes their middle school yearbook picture, whatever year that you choose, or you can like just say middle school and they choose the best one, whatever. And then they come dressed as that. And like they would come, like it'd be best to have, oh, here's what you do. You have everybody come dressed as their middle school yearbook picture. This is the party theme, middle school yearbook. And you print out as well all of everybody's middle school yearbook pictures, and you hang a wall just of everybody's middle school yearbook picture. That's hysterical. That is comedic gold. I love that. That's a great one. So if you really want to be mortified for your party as well, middle school yearbook picture party. Next, Met Gala theme. And I know that Met Galas have their own theme, but I think you'd like do Met Gala theme, and then if you wanted to, you can narrow it down to one of the Met Gala themes that have already been done or make up your own. This is essentially an excuse for everybody to just go wild. Just absolutely, you know, you come in the most elaborate like dresses, you think of wild just outfits. Again, depending on the range of your group, if you have people who are super creative and you know that like everybody can give like 150 to 200% and they will make their own like wonderful things, like you could just say Met Gala and let them run with it. If you need a little bit more of a sandbox for people to work in creatively, you could do like recreating your favorite Met Gala outfits. And that could look like different for everybody, but that way they like have something to go off of. You could make it so it is like thrift only, like you DIY something. That could be super fun. You could make it like a Met Gala and you could be like anything but cloth. So people can make things out of trash bags, tinfoil, trash itself, plastic bags. Like they could do anything, just not like an actual cloth thing. Hysterical. Paper mache, tissue paper. That could be wild. Like, wait, that's hysterical. So there's a couple different ways that you could do the Met Gala theme, but the whole point is just being extra extravagant, insane, over the top, and having an excuse to do that. We love it. Ooh, and you could have a red carpet. That would be even better. Next theme is Talladega Nights. Now, I know this seems a little random and it's quite niche, but also I think it could be hysterical. If you've never seen Talladega Nights, it's actually one of my favorite movies. I freaking love Will Ferrell. But Talladega Nights party, you could also have a Will Ferrell party where everybody comes as a different version of Will Ferrell. Phenomenal. But Talladega Nights, like you can be different characters. Like you could be like Ricky Bobby. You can also like come as the wife if you wanted to. People could just kind of come in like NASCAR wear. It'd be really easy to decorate because you could go to Party City and get like race car themes like stuff for like a kid's party and do it like that. Everybody could speak in Talladega Nights quotes. Perfection. You could print out quotes or like memes, Talladega Nights memes, and post them all over the house for the party. You could have a race car cake, like if you really, really felt like it. And you could do like games, like race car themed games, whatever that may look like. I don't really know what that looks like, but I feel like you could get really creative with that. Hysterical. Love it. Under that, I also got suggested a Trailer Park Boys theme. Now, I'll be honest, I've never seen Trailer Park Boys, but I do know that executing that would be hilarious. So you could take Trailer Park Boys like however you really wanted to, whatever that looked like for you. Next, Stars and Stones. This one is like, you could take it like several different ways. So Stars and Stones is essentially just shiny. Like you could do, just rhinestones. You could do glitter. You could do everybody. If you wanted to do like the stone thing, like everybody could come as different stones. You could do rubies. You could do sapphire. You could do like diamonds, whatever. Obviously not real diamonds. If you're honest, if you're doing a real diamond dress, then we should just chat on the side anyway. If you're listening to this podcast, I'm assuming the rest of us are going to be doing like the rhinestones from Amazon and like kind of gluing that shit on. But you could like, this is again a reason to be extra. Like, how could you be the shiniest, brightest thing in the room? You could do like a disco theme, and you could do like disco theme, but instead of people coming in like 70s outfits, like people come as the disco ball. And half the fun of these like themes is seeing how the individuals in your group would execute on that theme. How would like each person dress as a disco ball? Like, how do they see this? I think it's so fun to see how that manifests. In the same vein, you could have a party like in the same vein of like seeing how people interpret themes. You could have people come as, you could either, if it's a birthday, you could have them dress as that person. I think that's super fun. You could have really take like a Taylor Swift theme to it and have them do like dressing as different eras of that person, especially if it's a birthday party and there's different people there that knew that person in different times of their life. This would honestly be a really, really good one for my birthday, because the people that I have a range of people that literally met me a month ago coming to my party, and I have people who have known me since I was 7. So really everybody could come in the different eras of Sarah. I think this is great if you have like a wide range friend group like that. You could also have a theme where people pick out of a hat. Oh, we did this. Oh my God, we did this. And it was so funny. We did this for Squadmas, and everybody picked out of a random generator. Everybody's names was in it. And you dressed as that person that you got. It was phenomenal. So like, who was my person? I don't remember. I remember who was me. My friend David got me, and it was perfect. It was great because a lot of the guys, I don't know if we made it so all the guys got the girls and the girls got the guys. I think we might have, just to make it like double funny. No, we didn't. No, we didn't, because Emily was Faith, I think. Anyway, we did a random generator. So you do one of those, and then everybody picks like a name and they dress like that person. Hysterical. I love it. That is so freaking funny. Wonderful party theme. Or if you are a like couples type of thing, you could have the couples dress like each other. That's also great. We are giving so many great party themes here. Like, you are getting so many ideas. If you have more party themes, like I want to hear them, like definitely comment them down below. If you're on YouTube or Reels, if you're doing on Spotify, head to our Instagram and comment them over there. And next and last, except I have a couple ideas of like how to execute this. Bald caps. That's the theme. Just put it out there, just bald caps, and just kind of let people run with that. I think that's great. You could also do this in a way of like dressing up as bald celebrities. You could do this as find one bald celebrity and dress like that. It doesn't have to be a bald celebrity as well. I see people doing like Pitbull. I also see people doing like Guy Fieri, and everybody comes as Guy Fieri. Hysterical. Again, it's for the plot. I think bald caps is also best executed when it is all girls. Just, I think that's funnier, but whatever your mix of friends are, it's great. Just bald caps. That's the theme. I feel like you can only go up from there. That's all my ideas. We really wrung them out. And I've been gathering these for months, and I've been so indecisive over the last couple weeks. And I can't explain to you how indecisive I've been. I mean, all the way down to like what we're gonna have for dinner. It has been, I don't know where my decision-making skills went, but it went straight out the window. They left the building. However, I did finally decide on a birthday theme. So, and it's kind of stinks because like I literally love these parties so much. I think we're going to start like doing more themed parties. So fun. and here's one as well. I was going to tell all of my friends, or not, I was going to tell all my like different groups of friends a different theme and have everybody come in a different theme and be very confused. Here's the problem. You can totally do this if you have like groups of friends who don't talk, but I'm basically having like two groups of friends come, and those two groups of friends, this will be the first time they're all meeting each other. So like they won't chit chat to each other, but within group A and group B, they all chit chat to each other. To essentially, it would only be like two different themes, and that's not as fun. I think that's best done if you've got like groups of like 2 to 3, people in each group, and then you have like 5 of them, and you know that they're not going to talk to each other. And so then you give everybody a different theme, and you have people coming in ball caps, and then you have people coming in Met Gala. Hysterical. I love that. I think that's phenomenal, but I couldn't execute on that. So the theme of this year's birthday is take a moment. Jardy. We're doing the denim party. I'm so excited. I'm like getting my outfit together. I think I'm gonna do like a denim vest and like a micro skirt or something. That's why I was trying to look for assless chaps, but then it was kind of hard to look for assless chaps. But then you also like want some sort of like, like butt coverage, because we're gonna be going out, or something that I could at least wear downtown. And surprisingly, like chaps are mainly like leather or something, and then you put them over jeans. Way too hot. That was like a whole thing. But yes, it's going to be a Jardy. So I'm so excited to see like what people come up with. People are going to be like getting stuff from Goodwill. I told the guys like you are heavily encouraged to wear jorts. Daisy Dukes are even better. Very excited. So I think I will be vlogging the birthday. I'm sure of it. So you'll be able to see that on YouTube. We are releasing vlogs, and we are back on schedule. I like released my first one, and then I accidentally took a hiatus because it was literally, I filmed. I had so much indecision about the thumbnails. How stupid is that? I have had analysis paralysis so bad this month. But anyway, we have vlogs coming out. We're doing it. We're doing the thing. So please go to YouTube and check out the vlogs as well. I hope that this was fun and that you liked it. If you are planning your birthday, if you're like me, I start thinking about my birthday in December. So maybe you're one of those. If you've got birthday party coming up, if you're planning a birthday for somebody else, or if you're just wanting to have a themed party, I hope this gave you a solid idea. If you have other ideas, please put them in the comments below. Or if you're seeing this on Reels, put them there. If you are just purely listening to this on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you find your podcasts, head over to the podcast Instagram and please let us know some awesome party themes, ideas that you have. I hope you have a wonderful week. If you enjoyed this podcast, and if you enjoy this podcast in general, please share it with your friends, and give us a rating and review on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and everywhere that you find podcasts. Please go follow the podcast Instagram, post us on your Instagram stories, all that kind of stuff. We've got a lot of really fun things happening with the podcast over the next couple of weeks. I'm not going to say anything more, but there's going to be a lot going on. So definitely want to stay tuned. I hope you have a phenomenal week. You have a phenomenal day wherever you are. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.